Konnichiwa, kumusta, and hello. Welcome to Where You're From, a weekly history and comedy podcast where husband and wife team Hitomi and Max tell you interesting stories about each other's cultural history. I'm Hitomi.
And I'm Max. Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
Welcome to episode 18.
18.
18 already. How time does fly.
We've been doing this for 18 weeks.
That would be episode 18, yeah.
Wow.
One episode a week. Yeah.
Yes, 18.
I know. And we've got about 18 listeners. No. Well, we have actually. But yeah, pretty good. I'm happy with that. I don't know about you. Hello. I'm so small. We're filming as well as we're like videoing. If you're listening, we're videoing for our new YouTube channel, and as well as doing the audio podcast. And our setup, I'm so small. I look like a peanut.
Well, last week I was small.
So do check out our YouTube because we're putting it up there as well. Or just listen.
What's our channel's name?
Where You're From podcast.
Mm.
I'm doing a pose. Don't know why. How have you been this week?
I've been good.
Yeah?
Yes.
Anything to report?
No.
Yes, you do.
I do?
We found a new dog run.
Oh, right.
Which
A
isn't
free one.
A free dog run.
Yeah.
Which is basically a field.
It is a field.
But importantly, it's where all the neighborhood dogs
Yeah.
go.
And it's quite close to us
It's
as
very
well.
close,
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Tuna was a younger pup, we could probably walk to it.
Yeah.
But we have to take him on our bicycle.
But you made friends with all of the pups.
I met Edamame,
Edamame-chan,
Coco,
Coco,
Leo
the lion.
the lion, and there were a few where I didn't catch their names.
Can't remember their names. They weren't very impressive. Probably poodles.
Mostly poodles.
Poodles not so impressive.
And we discovered
Yes.
yippers, tiny little yippers, don't like tuna.
They don't. No. They I think they're scared of him.
Maybe because he's new. He was new. He was new to the pack. Maybe next time we go back, they'll be friendlier.
And he's not very friendly towards the other dogs.
No, he's not.
No.
A bit better than the dog run, though.
Because it's free.
No, I mean he was better in that
he's
field.
Yeah. It's good for him to socialize. It's good. Our little boy, he's all grown up.
9 years old.
He just had his birthday.
Yes, / adoption day.
Yeah, we threw an insane birthday party for him. He didn't have a clue what was going on.
We got him a shark costume.
And a birthday hat. And decorated the living room.
Yeah.
With balloons.
Yeah.
And, like madly insane dog people that we are.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have, ever since I was a little girl, have been a insane dog lady.
I've been completely the opposite.
I know. You've never had a dog until you met me.
Until Tuna.
Yeah.
Until our baby boy.
Yes.
And then I just fell in love with his silly little face.
He's 9.
I know. But we're unsure about that.
Yeah, when we adopted him 4 years ago, the vet said, they can tell, according to his teeth and everything.
Look at his rings.
Yeah, his rings. They cut his tail off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they said he was 5, so he's 9.
He's 9, but the way he plays and
still
runs
quite a young pup.
around.
When the other dog owners found out that he was 9 years old, they said, "Oh, he still looks so young. He doesn't look 9."
That's because he's a beautiful, youthful, beautiful boy
with a bad hip.
He's always had a bad hip. Don't worry about that. But he's still very playful. Nah.
Yeah.
Miss Hitomi.
Yeah.
Mrs. Beckwith.
Yeah.
Because you are married to me. Before I get into this week's topic. Yes, I have a bit of a quiz for you.
Oh, is it gonna make me look stupid?
It might make you look smart because it's quite it's not that. It's you either know it or you don't. You can kind of guess. But what I want to ask you is, what is the meaning of some weird and wonderful British slang?
It's not fair.
I think
It's
you might.
not
Well,
fair.
when I'm done, I'm going to hit you with a few of them.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Because I've got a cracking topic this week.
Yeah.
And I want to get to it.
Okay. Go.
But when I'm done, you can hit me with a couple of Filipino Cebuano.
That's
slang.
totally unfair for you.
But I can guess it. I'm pretty confident in my Filipino abilities.
All right.
It's not even called Filipino. That's how good I am.
All right.
All right, you ready for this?
Yeah.
All right, I've got a few for you.
I don't
All
even
right.
know a lot of Bisaya ones.
No?
Well,
Maybe there aren't many.
I'm sure there are, but
Well,
I grew up not really
Yeah.
immersed in Bisaya.
There's literally thousands of British.
I'll get back to you next week. I'm
Okay.
gonna research.
Okay.
Okay.
Hit me next week with Bisayan slang.
I got one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hit me. Go.
Jurjer.
Jurjer. Was he in Star Wars?
He's not a person.
Jurjer Binks. Sounds Filipino. Jurjer Binks. No,
No.
that's how your mum would say it.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Jurjer.
Jurjer. Is it an insult?
No.
You bloody Jurjer. Sounds like it.
No.
Sounds like quite a...
It's a verb.
It's a verb.
It's an action word.
Thanks for telling me what a verb is.
To
I-
Jurjer.
Oh, to Jurjer. Did I do it this morning?
No.
How do you know?
Because it has to be with someone else.
I definitely did it this morning. To hug.
No.
Okay. What is it?
Have sex.
Well, I did do it this morning.
Whoa, no.
With the dog.
Yeah, duh.
Ah, of course not.
Jurjer.
I am a Jurjer. All right. How about this English slang? And play along at home, folks. You know, because you might not know. You
Message
might
us
know.
if you scored higher than me.
Okay.
Which you probably will.
You jammy dodger.
That's my favorite.
You know that that's a biscuit.
I know it's a biscuit. I love
Jammy
it.
dodger is a biscuit.
Yeah.
But if I were to call your mum
Oh my god.
a jammy dodger,
Yeah.
you bloody jammy dodger.
A thief.
No.
A sleazy person.
No.
Someone sticky, because jammy dodgers are sticky.
No, I'll tell you what it means. Did you get it at home?
No.
I pointed to the sky. No. It means like you're lucky.
Ah.
You jammy dodger.
Lucky but don't deserve it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Bloody jammy dodger.
That's what you are.
I know I am.
You're a fucking jammy dodger.
You don't need to put profanity like that in it.
Sorry.
Yeah, bloody hell. All right. What is a rosa? A rosa.
A rosa.
Yes.
Spell it.
ROZZER.
A rosa.
Rosa. I've had quite a lot of contact with the rosa in Japan.
Your friend.
No?
A guy named Ross.
No. It's a good guess, but no. I think it's a collective of people.
Drunkards.
No. When I'm a drunkard
Yeah.
and a very bad drunkard,
Yeah.
the rosa might contact you or bring me home.
The police?
Yeah.
Why? Rosa, why?
They're the bloody rosa.
Why?
I
The royal police?
don't know.
Is that
I'll
wrong?
look into the meaning of it, of course. But
Rosa? Doesn't make
sometimes
any
you just know.
sense.
All right, here's a quick fire one for you. Okay,
Mm.
it's a bunch of terms with the same word in each term.
Is missing.
No, is in it, and you just have to tell me what it means, and I'm going to do it quite quickly. Okay, so you just have to say.
Okay.
Okay, and the common word is piss.
Okay.
All right. So, for example, taking the piss.
Making fun of someone.
Bing bong. Taking a piss.
Peeing.
Pissing down.
Raining hard.
Yes. Pissed off.
Well, annoyed.
Being pissed.
Drunk.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, bing bong.
Oh,
Yeah.
I gotta start.
Isn't English stupid or British English? Okay, how about this one? Lurgy. For example, right now, a lot of people have got the lurgy.
Corona?
You're on the right track.
They're sick.
Yeah, I got the lurgy. Lurgy.
A cold.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got the lurgy. Yeah. Ew, don't give me the lurgy. You might say it in the playground as a kid.
It's like loogie.
No, it's like cooties for American.
Loogie.
No, not quite, no, but I got the lurgy. No? Alright, I'm going to give you a couple more. And then we'll move on, alright? What about, alright. These ones. I'm going to give you some Leicester slang.
Up me duck.
Hey up me duck, what's that?
What's up?
Yeah.
Hello.
Can you say it in a Leicester?
Up.
Hey up.
Up me duck.
What is that? Hey up me duck. Me duck. I don't know about that.
Up me duck.
Hey up me duck.
Up me duck.
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 Yeah. I'm from Leicester, but
No.
I don't have the accent.
I'm from Cebu.
Hmm.
Do I have a Cebuano accent?
You know what accent you have?
What?
Friends. Basic Friends white girl accent. That's what you have.
I really don't.
You watched too much Friends when you grew up, didn't you?
It's all yeah.
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 Yes, you did. Okay, how about cob?
It's a sandwich.
Mm,
I'm right.
It's the roll.
Yeah.
It's not a sandwich.
It's bread.
It's a bread roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cob.
It's bread.
Yeah. Because in England,
I'm
there's
close.
many ways of saying.
Butty.
There's, not really. Cob. There's bap. And there's roll. And I'm sure there's loads of other ones. In northern England.
Pandesal.
What are you talking about?
It's a roll. Pandesal.
Pandesal.
Yeah.
Paracetamol.
Pandesal.
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 Okay. How about this? Let me hit you with this one. Laggy.
Laggy band.
Laggy band is?
A rubber band.
Rubber band. Laggy band, yeah. Gives a laggy band, mate.
I know some of them already because of you.
Well, I'm throwing you a lifeline, you know?
I did so well in the piss part.
You did. What
Piss round.
You're quite qualified in piss. Well done. I'm impressed. Disaster. What does the word lug mean?
You doofus, you big lug, you.
No.
Oh.
That's American, you big lug.
Yeah.
Yeah. To lug something.
To drag something.
Yeah, to like schlep something.
That's not slang. That's a word.
To lug it. You gotta lug it.
That's
What about this? All right. It is. It says here. It is here. It's a Leicester word.
It's a Leicester word. Like some words are used mostly by Leicester or people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How about quit it?
Quidditch.
Sounds like Quidditch, doesn't it? Yeah.
Quidditch.
No.
What?
Quit it.
Quit it. Stop it.
Yeah. Quit it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quit it.
Yeah.
Quit it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All
That's
right.
not slang.
Because it's the way you say it in Leicester. In Leicester. All right. What about if you were going to lamp someone?
Bash him on the head.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
I think that's not... I've
lamp,
heard
yeah.
that.
Yeah. Tell everyone what tan is. Your favourite current one.
Tan.
Going uptown.
Going uptown.
What's it mean?
Town.
Going uptown. Yeah.
Town.
What is a jitty?
A jitty?
Yeah.
Is it a car?
No.
Is it a vehicle?
No.
Is it a dance?
It's a place.
It's a place. Jitty?
Yeah. Going down that little jitty.
Oh, like a river?
No.
Like I have no idea.
It's a narrow alleyway.
Oh.
Jitty. Maybe that one's really Leicester.
Mm.
Okay, I'll finish it with this one. What if you are frit?
Frit.
That got me frit.
Scared?
Yeah. Bloody frit, mate. Frit my pants. Yeah. I'm gonna add this. I see this one. I wanted to give you this one. Do you want to?
What?
Do you want to?
What?
Do you want to?
Do you want an oat?
Oh, you were so close. You had half of it.
Do you want a Coke?
Do you want out? Oat out.
Do you want to go out?
No.
Do you want out?
No. Do you want something? Do you want something?
Do you want an oat?
It's nothing to do with an oat.
What if you want an oat?
Then you'd say, I want an oat.
Do you want an oat?
Have you ever asked anyone, do you want an oat?
Yes.
A single oat. Yeah? No.
Do you want an oat from me flapjack?
I want a flapjack. Probably the thing I miss most from England. Bloody flapjacks.
I've made you so many.
Yeah, they were great. No, they were bloody good. I'm sorry. Keep making me flapjacks. I apologise. They were great.
They're not cheap, you know.
I know, that's the problem. The ingredients here are outrageous.
I know, the honey. Well, I can't even find golden syrup.
Golden syrup.
Golden syrup. It's actually what they put in the ingredients, so I just swap it for honey.
I'll just have a single oat.
Do you want to know?
Yes, please. Well done. You passed the British citizenship test.
Yeah.
You are now a citizen of Her Maj and Prince Philippe.
Oh. R.I.P.
Rest in peace. Should we do it?
My homie. Yeah.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah. Music.
Music.
All right.
Dun, 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 dun.
So.
Yes.
This week I have an equally amount of doozy as you did last week. Because yours was a full-on doos.
Right.
Last week. I really liked it. Right?
Yeah.
So last week, right, you talked about the super crazy...
Lester's favorite son.
Yeah, the cult figure himself, David Icke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I learned all about that man. A man who believes he is a godhead.
Son of the Godhead.
He's not the Godhead.
No, he's not. He's not claiming he's the
son of the Godhead.
Yeah.
He's still impressive. And most people in positions of power, he believes, are lizard people.
Yes.
Yes, which I also believe. Not really. Don't worry. Don't come at me. I believe he's a total wackadoo.
He
is
is.
what he is, yes. And I think we all agree. But he's also from my hometown, Leicester.
Yep.
And
Leicester Zone.
I was pretty happy last week that you spent the whole podcast just
What?
ruining the reputation of my hometown. That was nice, wasn't
I
it?
probably have released to the world this information that nobody really knew.
Yeah,
I don't think a lot of people knew he was from Leicester.
I didn't.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. No, I don't think he's really associated with us too much.
Nah.
Probably our most famous son. Forget Richard III, King Richard.
Ooh, forget the other David Attenborough.
Oh, yes.
It's David Icke.
David Icke, yeah. Wonder what David Attenborough thinks of David Icke.
They're not the same age, though. So David Attenborough is like 20 years older than him, maybe?
Oh, yeah, at least.
How old is David A?
David Attenborough?
Yeah.
Ooh.
He's in his 90s.
Late 80s, early 90s.
Okay.
Maybe early 90s.
And then David's just in his 70. I think he's 70. Yeah.
He has a lizard godhead power. Nah. Godhead power.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, that was awesome last week. And so this week, I'm going to ruin the reputation of your hometown.
Cebu?
No, not really. I'm
Oh.
joking. I'm going to...
Someone insane from Cebu.
I know. Yeah, well.
Me. My mom.
Should we Google that? Yeah. Your family?
Well, you know what?
Everyone I've ever met?
I was born and raised in Cebu, but if you trace my roots back, I'm not really from Cebu. My family's not from Cebu.
All right. Yeah. 23andMe. Is that what this episode is? Yeah.
We should do that, by the way.
We should do that, but I know
And there's one
everything.
There's one for dogs as well.
23 and Pup.
Embark is what it's called.
Embark on your journey.
And by the way, you don't really know on your dad's side of the family. You have no idea.
I have a good idea.
No.
I have some idea.
No.
I don't want to know.
All right.
I could be Swedish. That would ruin
That'd be
everything.
the worst.
Love the Swedes. Love the Swedes. No, this week I'm going to... it's kind of similar line I'm going on that you did last week. I'm going to talk about one of the weirdest cults in Japan.
Maybe I know it.
You think you know it. Immediately, you're thinking... gas.
Yeah. That's not him.
But
No?
no.
Okay.
No.
Alright.
Because that is the most
Famous.
well-known
Yeah.
cult.
What are they called?
Aru, something. Yeah, exactly. Them. Yeah, with the guy. He was, only recently was the leader executed, you know. Yeah, in like the past few years.
What is their name?
Aram.
Rasham.
Respectful. Yeah. Them too. Yeah, but I'm not going to talk about them because you've just proven my point that everybody knows about them.
Yeah.
Or at least has heard of them.
Yeah.
The cult that I'm going to talk about, the Japanese cult, is called...
Okay.
The Happy Science cult.
No, I don't know that.
Happy Science.
No, I don't know that. Maybe. I don't know.
No?
Keep talking.
I mean, I say cult. They're a religion. Yeah. But then so is Scientology and all the rest of them, so...
Careful.
Yeah. Careful? What? I'll get Scientology on my back. Come at me, bro.
Please don't. Just Max.
Tom Cruise, I'm waiting. He's in my closet. Oh, no. South Park.
I had a dream when I was younger that Tom Cruise was my godfather.
That is the strangest dream you could ever have.
He visited me in Cebu. I was still in high school, I think, when I dreamt that. And he took me shopping in Ayala.
Very, very strange. Yeah. Is that a dream of yours, or?
It was a dream I had.
No, but is it a dream of yours?
Sure, if someone would take me shopping.
Who's a millionaire?
Yeah.
good dream, actually.
Yeah.
So, the Happy Science cult, right?
Mm.
Happy Science. It's classed as a religion.
Is that their name, or like, is there a name in Japanese?
They have got a name in Japanese, but they're known as their English name.
Oh.
Technically they have a kanji.
Oh.
Yeah, but they're known as Happy Science,
Okay.
even in Japanese. Happy
okay.
Science. Okay, and it's they're called a universal religion for today.
Not
That's
tomorrow.
their slogan. No, universal religion for today. You've never heard of it?
No, gotta say I haven't.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Which is strange.
Why?
Because they claim
Ooh.
to be a huge worldwide organization based in hundreds of countries.
Really?
Yeah, and they're heavily involved in Japanese politics, which I'll get to later.
We don't know anything about Japanese politics.
We don't. We pretend to.
We pretend to.
We do pretend to look clever, but we don't know
No.
much at all about it.
No.
Rather not get involved. Can't vote. Can't care.
I can vote.
You can vote.
Yeah.
You're bloody Japanese.
I am. They send me
what
the
the hell?
postcard
I forgot.
every election.
I forgot. Yeah. But we've never heard of Happy Science, but they're based in hundreds of countries, so they say.
So they say.
Yeah. Involved in politics, and they claim to have over 11 million members.
Doubt.
You're right to doubt,
Suspicious.
right? Do you know what their actual
Yeah.
membership
Do you
number
have
is?
it? 11.
Less than 30,000.
It's still impressive.
It's impressive, but
I mean, if we had 30,000 listeners every month, that would be
yeah,
good.
but we're not claiming to be an international sensation, right? I had a stroke then. Yeah. So less than 30,000, and the politics side of it is basically the wife running for office. The wife is the mastermind. But I'm going to talk about all that in a bit, okay? So, Happy Science was masterminded by a Japanese dude.
Dude.
He is a dude named Ryuho.
Are you calling me a
Okawa.
hoe?
Yes, I'm calling you a hoe. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? I can't get it out. Yeah, that's what she said. His name is...
said.
That's what I said. Can't get it out.
Ryuho Okawa.
Yes, Okawa. So I'm just going to call him Okawa. Okay? And he founded the religion, cult, in Japan in 1986.
Year I was born.
It was, yeah. In October.
I was 5 months old.
Ooh. Maybe you are like the...
Reincarnation.
Yeah, the goddess or something. Holy moly.
Ooh.
Yeah. So this Okawa dude, right? He's a former Wall Street trader in Wall Street in America.
In the U.S.?
In the US.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was pretty successful, and either a former trader, former massive nerd.
Nerd in what way?
Bad way.
What do
Not
you
a good nerd. Like he was book smart nerd.
Why is that bad?
I don't know. I just want to bash the nerds. Just want to bash the nerds.
I'm
I don't like the nerds. If you're listening to this, you're probably a nerd. But I'm a massive nerd.
I'm
So
a massive nerd.
we're massive nerds. I'm trying to say he was a bit of a weirdo growing up.
Okay.
Right? Bit of a weirdo. He was, head in the books all the time. Very awkward. This is confirmed. I'm not just saying this. Awkward boy. And, bullied a lot in his youth.
Okay.
Right? And he always felt he was, like, underestimated by his peers. Right?
But he doesn't have any peers.
No, but he wanted peers. Yeah. I'm not sure what a peer is at this point. He was underestimated by the world. Yeah. And that is what ultimately led him to create this religion as his like ultimate payback against the world. He's like, damn you all. I'll get you all.
Happy science.
Happy science. Yeah. Happy science. And as a bonus, it would also make him very rich, as cults tend to do.
True.
Yeah. So he attended Tokyo University, and
very prestigious.
Yeah. And he was on track to become a businessman. And of course
he was one.
He was a businessman, yeah. We're going before the businessman now.
Okay.
We've gone a little bit off track here.
All right.
Yeah. And, and all was going well. He joined the Manhattan office, okay?
Of what?
Trading. Trading apple juice.
Manhattan? What Manhattan office? What?
The Manhattan office.
What does that mean?
You remember when the Muppets took Manhattan?
Yeah.
It's that office. Yeah, that one. Yeah. But he was like, I don't want any of this Muppet business. I don't want to take Manhattan. I want to start a cult and rake in the doulas.
He probably didn't say that.
It's a quote.
What? The doulas?
Yeah. And it was, well, when he was around this time, he was doing some trading with Kermit in Manhattan. Yeah. That's how you trade. Yeah, you touch your head. You think a lot and trade. And around this time, he was trading, and he started to believe he was literally God. Right?
So David Icke's dad.
Kind of that. But it's a hell of a lot more stupid.
God in what religion?
Well, he started to think he was God, and that he was in contact with many a wise man from the past. For example, like Buddha, Jesus himself, and just like Zeus, like just any like fictional Moses, Muhammad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't say Muhammad was fictional. Don't come at me. Yeah. And he was told by these people. They told him he was the chosen one, and he would redeem a world gone bad. And who was he to say no? He said, I'm in.
So this was while he was a trader.
He was a disillusioned trader.
He was in the Manhattan office.
He was in the Manhattan office doing the Manhattan Project with the Muppets. Do you
know what the Manhattan Project is?
Well, if you said it correctly, I might. Manhattan Project. Yeah.
Don't deflect.
I will deflect. And so he said, it was up to me, he later wrote, to gather all the peoples of the world into this new faith. This religion is a mix of... This is me talking, not him now. Yeah, he stopped talking. Yeah.
He's letting you have the stage.
My tone went a bit weird. He let me have the stage. So this religion is a mix of like new age hippie mumbo jumbo, self-help advice.
Oh.
And
crystals.
Crystals. Yeah, and eat correctly, all that sort of thing. Eat more broccoli. Self-help. Self-help health advice.
Self-help. So basically, he's like a nutritionist.
Yeah, but more dangerously, it was a mix of... It included far-right thinking. Okay. Nah. So... Mr. Okawa returned to Tokyo. I'm home. He's very calm. I'm home. Yeah.
Here's your broccoli.
And he started to tap into the city's like kind of vulnerable sort of people, you know, lonely.
The
vulnerable.
Lonely.
Yeah, of course. People out there.
Which there are a lot of.
Of course there are, yeah. Well, especially in Japan. Yeah. Because the vast majority of people in Japan live alone, especially in Tokyo.
Yeah.
They live in a shoebox alone.
Yeah.
And their only human contact is being shouted at work.
Yeah.
It's pretty sad. That's why the suicide rate in Japan is huge.
And also that's why it was so high last year.
Yeah.
Because people were working from home a lot.
Not so good, hey? Yeah, so Okawa was preying on these people. So similar to other cults, isn't it?
Yeah.
Similar to all... not even cults, religions.
Any cult that you read about, there's a formula.
Like the Catholics,
there's
Christians.
a formula.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jehovah's Witnesses, all that sort of thing.
Right.
Yeah. But let me ask you this, Shlomo. What is a cult? Can you call a religion a cult? Isn't a religion a cult?
No, a cult is more extreme. A cult is like basically they brainwash you. You can't leave, but if you do leave, there's consequences. It's a little bit different from religion, basically.
Well, I think you were pretty free to leave this one. It wasn't dangerous in that respect. It was just money grabbing. A lot of money grabbing, which I'm going to come to. But I don't think it's to do with money.
I didn't mention money.
That's what I mentioned. To mention keeping people in basements. Basements.
A cult, well, no, based on like popular cults, like
Disney. Yeah.
Heaven's Gate.
No idea.
You know, it usually ends up badly. Where, like, you know, Charles Manson was kind of like a cult.
Yeah.
What he had.
Usually it ends up in dead people.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Don't drink the Kool-Aid.
Ooh.
Do you know that?
Yeah, you've told me that one about
Jonestown.
3,000 times.
And it's not Kool-Aid. They didn't use Kool-Aid. They used an
Holy
off-brand
moly.
one.
Yeah.
Flavor-Aid.
Flavor-Aid?
Yeah.
Where'd they get that from? Aldi? Yeah. Flavor-Aid. So, where was I? So he was, when he started this religion, it was in the early 1990s, and obviously there was a lot of anxiety about the economy.
I thought it was 86. You said it was 86. Made a big deal about it.
Well, yeah, early days. Don't be so literal. Why are you so literal?
You mentioned he founded this Happy Science thing October 1986.
I did.
You were the one being specific.
I did mention it because I thought you'd want a specific date, but he didn't really get rolling with members until the early 90s.
I see.
When there was the economic bubble of Japan. Was a lot
episode what?
28. I can't remember, but there is an episode on that.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Check it out.
I know. Yeah. So a lot of people were coming to him. Okay. And yeah. So.
Sorry. I was going to say we need an assistant to keep track of the episodes.
Are you going to hire an assistant? The dog? He's going to.
You can only count up to 3.
What's his filing system like? Count on his toe beans. Holy moly. Well, let me tell you about the whole system of Happy Science. What they stood for. Good old Happy Science.
Yeah.
Sounds like a convenience store.
Happy Science.
Yeah.
It sounds like a you add like Happy Science diet. Sounds like a dog food brand. Yeah. There is a dog food called Science Diet, so
yeah. Oh no. Well, Happy Science, okay, it kind of follows Scientology quite closely in their model. Why are you looking at me like that?
I don't know how Scientology works.
Well, it's kind of like a pyramid scheme, isn't it?
So you do stuff to earn energons or something. I don't know.
Well, kind of. But basically you have to become a member.
To pay.
You have to pay a subscription fee, right, to rise up the ranks.
Ooh.
You know, if you don't pay, you don't rise, you don't go to the paradise. Yeah.
The big science lab in the sky.
Yeah. And that's why Tom Cruise is like, that's why celebrities and that love Scientology, don't they? Because they're just like,
Oh, yeah.
write a check, I'm in heaven. Boom.
Did you know that Elizabeth Moss is a Scientologist?
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah?
She was born into it.
Oh my goodness.
Like her family.
That's not good. Yep. Down with all that.
Like,
There's a massive Scientology building in Shinjuku.
I think I've seen it, yeah.
You can see it on the train.
Yeah, I have, yeah.
Yeah, they got all the
It looks
Hubbard
fancy.
books in the window. Do
It looks fancy.
you want to go in there sometime?
Take a tour?
Take a test. Get your energons. Your cubes. Isn't that energon cubes? Isn't that Transformers? Didn't Prime need that? Oh my god, Amazon Prime. Yeah. So you're paying your money. Yeah, and you're rising up the ranks, and there are more than enough people out there willing to part with their money. Yeah, for a little hope. That's all I want. I want a little hope. Here's my £10. It's pretty sad, and between the donations and everything they were selling as well.
They got merch?
Yeah, I'm gonna get to that. Yeah, merch. Yeah. At this point in the 90s, right? Okawa was pretty filthy rich.
Wow.
And estimates have Happy Science valued at $45 million
wow.
a year. A year. Because not only are they doing subscriptions, he is also a prolific author, right? And we're not talking about L. Ron Hubbard level, like a few books here, a few books there. Yeah, alien poked me in the ass. No. He pumped out over 2,000 books.
2,000?
Yeah, currently. Over 2,000 books, and they were hits.
Are they all like self-help books?
That they're a mix of his sermons and his beliefs, and he just makes them up as he goes along.
I mean, how thick are these books?
Maybe pamphlets. No, but they're actual books because he currently holds the Guinness World Record for most books written in 1 year by one person.
He beat Stephen King.
Dean Koontz, I think, wrote about 3,000 this year.
What's her name? Danielle Steele.
Nah, she didn't pump out that many.
Barbara Cartland.
Jeffrey Archer. We're just saying names here now. Yeah. So he pumped out 1,000 billion books, right? And at first, right, he was just writing about spirits, far-flung spirits, and his beliefs and that, right?
So fiction.
Yeah. and then he wrote, I am now the reincarnated Buddha. That was another book he wrote, and then he was like, well, actually, I've been proclaimed the supreme deity of this world, and all of it.
Who proclaimed it?
Buddha. Thor.
Which Buddha?
All of them.
All right.
The second one. Yeah. And not only was he making money from his books, he was a big Epstein fan, and he made a idol girl group.
What?
Yeah. Really weird. Very
HS48.
Gross.
Happy Science.
Yeah,
40.
I got it. I got the reference. This guy loves a cartoon.
Wait, what is the girl group's name? Did you not research it?
I did. I didn't think you'd ask me. It's there's not a lot of information out there about this.
Yeah, but I'm curious. What's it called?
Google it.
We're using my phone to record.
So you just said, right?
48.
Yeah, there were 5 members.
HS5.
HS5, there we go. HSBC. You know not to question me too much. Yeah.
I thought you would have found this out.
Please don't question me too much.
Okay.
On my research, because I do put a lot of time and effort into this. And anyway, he was the girl group, and he loved a good cartoon.
Yeah.
Right? Loves a good cartoon. It's for kids. Grow up, I say. Yeah.
What does that mean? He loves a good cartoon.
He uses anime films.
Oh.
He makes anime films. He had a studio,
Ooh.
right, to push his nut job ideas, right? For example,
Yeah.
right, did you know, this is according to one of his films, one of his movies, that the devil is a half cat, half man army general that has a spaceship that hunted dinosaurs for fun?
I would watch that cartoon.
Sounds amazing, right?
I would watch that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Samurai pizza cats can do one, can't they? Yeah.
Thundercats.
And this bloody cat.
It's a Thundercat.
He is a Thundercat, yeah. This bloody cat was responsible for the extinction of the
dinosaurs.
Yes.
What's a cat's name?
Satan. It's just the devil.
Nyan Nyan. His name's Nyan Nyan.
You're making him cute. This. I'm picturing this cat as like like Dogtanian.
Yeah.
In that sort of outfit on a flying saucer with his sword. Here I come to save the day. So this guy is an absolute whack job.
Picturing Hello Kitty.
Okay.
In a samurai outfit.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
You know he has a friend, a boy cat friend. I don't know if they're
Kitty?
Together.
Hello Kitty?
Yeah.
Hello Kitty has a sex life?
Well, I'm not saying I'm not saying they're lovers.
I don't think they have genitals.
Well, so he has this boy cat friend. Do you know what's the name?
Goodbye Kitty.
No.
What?
Dear Daniel.
Oh my goodness. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you say that in Japanese?
Dia
Dia.
Dani.
Dia Danieru. Japanese translation. So So the happy science basically believes, right, or states that there are 9 dimensions of heaven, right? Which means, so they think that heaven is like a tiered cloud system that's very reminiscent of a pyramid. Would you believe? But it's clouds. And the first dimension, first cloud,
the first level,
means you've donated £10, right?
Is that it?
Yeah. And you go done. 9th level is for the gods. This is Okawa's level. This is Muhammad's level, right? And actually, I say that's Muhammad's level, but the 9th dimension cloud it's like a who's who of history VIPs.
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
It's not just gods. It's like Einstein's up there. Everyone's up there.
Why
right?
is Einstein up there?
Because he invented gravity and all that sort of thing. Don't question it.
He was
right?
horrible to his wife.
Was he?
Yeah.
He's demoted. Cloud 5. I think you can fall through if you're not careful. Yeah. But it had like Cloud 9 had VIPs.
On Cloud 9?
Is that where it comes from, mate? Is that where you got that?
I'm on Cloud 9.
Don't fall off.
There's a chocolate in the Philippines called Cloud 9. I think you had it.
I think I had it.
I think you liked it.
It was alright. It's like a Mars bar.
Maybe.
Yeah. So on Cloud 9 you got people like Jesus, Moses, Confucius, he's up there. Buddha, Plato, right? They're having party times. Cloud 9. Muhammad, I did mention him. He's actually on the 8th dimension.
Why is he not on 9?
I feel kind of bad for him. Yeah.
Why is he not on 9?
Well, you know.
Who decides this?
Okawa. He's a top god.
He
He decides who and what is going on. So life on Earth, according to Happy Science, okay, as Okawa came to teach, was engineered millions of years ago by a creator god from Venus.
Venus?
Named El Cantare. Cantare.
Is he Spanish?
Cantare, yeah. He was a Spanish... Apparently, he was a Spanish man in a hat. Yeah. Which I'm not confident a Spanish man in a hat would get the job done.
It's the man from
Lazy
Del
bastards.
Monte.
Napping all the time. They're not going to get the job done.
Siesta.
Right? And he was the first 9th dimensional being. The 9th cloud, right? He was up there on his own. And he was pretty lonely.
Did he create everything?
And yeah, basically he created anything and everything. And and he was, and from him other gods were reincarnated from the Spanish dude, right? He was the first.
Yeah.
And then came people like Hermes. How do you say that?
Hermes.
That's the one. And and people from Atlantis and Odin.
Well, the Greeks, the Romans.
Yeah, Buddhas and the Incan
Norse.
gods. They were all reincarnated from El Cantare.
Amaterasu.
That as well. Oh.
That's the god in Japan.
I know. Episode coming soon.
Oh.
Seriously. So hold your horses on that.
Horsey.
So, of course, this means that Okawa himself is the latest reincarnation of all of these gods. Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess when the god dies, his physical form dies, they go to the 9th dimension cloud.
So all of those people is basically him. He's alright.
Yeah, he's the latest physical reincarnation.
But what about like people who existed at the same time that were on
Doesn't stack up, does it? Doesn't add up.
It doesn't.
It doesn't add up. Yeah. I didn't write this. He wrote it. Well, I wrote this, but he wrote the rules.
I mean, if he's Zeus and he's Hermes,
yeah.
how can that be? They both existed at the same time.
Well, he's in Japan at the minute, so you want to contact him. He lives in Tokyo. So,
Yeah.
do you want to go and check him out? Yeah. But so Okawa says now that he is the supreme god of Earth, more powerful than all of the previous gods combined. Yes. Quite a claim. Because when you look at him, he's a very skinny nerd.
Basically, what I imagine is Okawa is Captain Planet, and all the other 9th dimension cloud beings are the Planeteers.
You might be onto something. Yeah. So, as the main man, the head honcho, right? He can communicate with the other gods now. That's what he claims.
Okay.
He can have a little chat, and not only that, he can communicate with anybody, dead or alive, through his mystic powers. Woo! And he's apparently had conversations with Freddie Mercury. He says he's had some good convos with him.
Before or after he died?
After. Yeah. He likes to talk with Steve Jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Barack.
Obama?
Yeah. Even though he's not dead. But he still likes to have a little...
he said, like, dead or alive.
Exactly, right? And Okawa once in London, he was in London once and had a little...
Sorry, question.
Yeah.
Can he speak every language in the world?
I assume so.
Yeah.
I mean, if you've heard his English in videos, you'd question it. But no, his English is pretty good. Better than my Japanese, but yeah. So maybe he can. He's a supreme god. He can do anything he bloody well likes. Whatever he likes. And he was in London once, and he held a event there, a séance, right? And he to paying customers who watched him channel Maggie Thatcher, Margaret Thatcher, right? Because he wanted to ask her questions about her opinion on Brexit.
And what did Maggie Thatcher say?
You won't believe what she said. Well, first of all, she said she's not a fan of Brexit.
Uh-huh.
But then, and you know what she said?
What?
That
Boris Johnson is a twat.
She definitely said that. She said Japan should expand its military, and in particular, they should invade China and Korea. Now. And she said, through him, in his voice, she said, Japan, fight! You must fight! Invade! And
was this televised?
It's on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah. And but it was like a séance, but Okawa made it look like a press conference, and he had reporters there, press, but all of the press were Japanese guys that were friends with him. And they'll be like, what is Thatcher saying now about invading Korea? What are they saying about bombing the Koreans?
Basically, everyone in that conference was a plant.
Yeah, of course. They all had Happy Science T-shirts on. And we all know Margaret Thatcher's first priority was the Chinese and Koreans.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? Yeah. And apparently she also hated Obama and thought he should be killed.
What?
She said that.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Invade the Chinese and Koreans, and also I quite like it if you killed Obama.
That didn't work, did it?
Didn't really work out, yeah. Yeah. So Okawa's family life has been a bit up and down.
Yeah.
Right? He's got a son, yeah, who's in his 20s, quite young guy. And his son was brought up in all the...
Happy Science.
Yeah, in all of this madness, all the cult madness, and had no choice but to follow it, obviously. But when he hit kind of late teens...
Like legal age.
As soon as he hit legal teens, he told his dad to piss off.
Do one.
Absolutely do one, mate. He absolutely told him to do one. And he said, Dad, I'm going to be a YouTuber. He's a YouTuber. And his videos are they're a mix of prank videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, and doing all of the YouTube rubbish. And some of his videos involve him going to his dad and pulling down his pants and telling him to fuck off.
Oh my god.
That Looney Tune, yeah.
Oh.
He thinks his dad is absolutely mental, yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
What about his mum?
Well, let's get on to his mum.
Mrs. Okawa.
Oh, yes. So Okawa, the madman, set up a national political party, right, called the Happiness Realization Party.
HRP.
Yeah, the HRP. Whose main focus is to remilitarize. Yeah, that's a word, isn't it?
I thought you were gonna say realize.
Remilitarize
happiness.
Japan to prepare them for the imminent invasion of the Chinese and or the Koreans. Right? They're really worried.
Koreans have invaded Japan through K-pop and K-dramas.
Yeah, but that's kind of like a happiness realization
crash landing on you still in the top 10 after.
Japan absolutely loves Korea.
I know.
What are they talking about? Really weird, hey. But this political party, weirdly, they aren't a racist party, right?
Yeah, how do they feel about foreigners?
They don't care about foreigners or immigration or any of that. They don't care. They're solely focused
on China and Korea.
Exactly, right? Yeah. But so
they don't care about you.
They don't care about me. I can do what I want.
You can join their party.
They don't care one bit about me at all. Yeah. And but a lot of people actually think that they have no plan politically, and this party is all just a publicity stunt to draw attention to happy science, yeah, and line Okawa's dirty pockets with gold. Okay, but it was Okawa's wife, Kyoko, cute name, Kyoko, that she was the leader of the political party, right? She was balls deep in this political stuff. And her mission statement...
Yeah, hit me.
Yeah, prepare for this one. Her mission statement was that if I get elected as Prime Minister, I will carpet bomb North Korea. That is
her promise. That is her number one priority.
Yeah. I will... Don't worry about anything in Japan. I will carpet bomb North Korea. Yeah, they were they were worried about both Koreas, but they wanted to invade South Korea, but they'll just carpet bomb North Korea. It's crazy. And she never became Prime Minister.
Surprise, surprise.
She may have
when did she run? When did she kind of run?
Over 10 years ago.
Okay.
Because she also claimed to be a god herself and a reincarnation. Reincarnation, you're a carnation. She was the reincarnation of Aphrodite.
Aphrodite?
Yeah, I call it Aphrodite. Yeah.
Okay.
So, you think she's a wackadoo, but she left the whole thing.
Oh.
She left Okawa and the whole scene about 10 years ago.
After she lost, after she didn't become Prime Minister.
She was like, you are mental. This is all nonsense. I am out of here. I'm gone.
Question, did they get divorced?
Yes.
Is the rule in Japan the same as the US where you split 50-50 the monies? Yeah, I don't know how divorce works here.
I doubt it, seeing as women have very little rights here.
I'll look into that.
It's pretty disgusting.
Unless...
I mean, I did talk about it all in the episode about Japanese women's roles in society. I mean, take a listen to that, folks. Nah. Yeah.
But you didn't talk about divorce.
I didn't. That's strange. Maybe I'll do an episode just on divorce. Be a rubbish episode.
It all depends on who the Japanese person is. No, I'm just talking about the both of us.
Yeah.
I mean, if we get divorced...
Are you talking about splitting possessions?
Yeah.
What we got to split?
Tuna.
But
because I'm Japanese, I'm probably going to get everything.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
doesn't matter if you're...
You know all that.
What?
You know all that.
Yeah, I do.
You know all the rules about children in Japan.
Oh, yeah.
If a Japanese person is married to a
foreigner,
non-Japanese person,
yeah,
and they have a child,
yeah,
the child immediately goes to the Japanese person.
Yeah, no questions.
And the foreigner has no rights whatsoever.
That
Not so
sucks.
good. Yeah. I'm not.
Sucks for you.
I'm not sure what she got in the divorce. Old Kyoko.
Yeah.
I'm assuming she got a couple of books,
Signed.
signed books. Yeah. He magicked up, conjured up something, have a cake. Yeah. But when she left the cult, left him, she blew the lid on everything.
Oh,
Yeah, she
whistleblower.
whistleblowed everything.
Oh.
No one was really interested.
Yeah.
Really. They're quite a harmless cult, really. They're just ripping people off left, right and center. But she said actually we only have 10,000 members. And also he might not actually be God.
Ooh.
There's a chance that he might not be a god.
Did she do it on her son's YouTube channel?
That would be good, wouldn't it? Yeah, we'll check later. Yeah. And then Okawa immediately claimed that she was demonic.
She's a devil.
She was a demon.
She's a devil cat.
And she'd been misled and all this sort of.
By who? The devil.
By the cat.
Devil cat.
She's not the cat.
So cute.
Devil cat. What are you imagining?
That's so cute.
Devil cat.
Devil cat.
Devil cat. So it's all straight out of the Bible. Nah, misled. All that sort of thing.
Cats.
Yeah. And Happy Science continues its wacky cultness today in these modern times. And it's still got, tens of thousands of followers. And it's quite...
But is it true it's, like, around the world?
Yeah, there's a big headquarters in New York.
Wow.
Russia's got quite a lot of them.
Wow.
Yeah. UK has followers.
Wow.
Like, proper people who are into it, yeah. And they've got so many followers that they can fill stadiums. Like, Super Bowl. They have, like, big events, right? And
but they must have more than 30,000 then.
maybe not big stadiums. Small stadiums. A farm.
A local theater.
A farm.
A bar.
They can fill a bar. Maybe a small bar, hole in the wall. Stadium went a bit too far. Okawa though at these events is like a top showman, right? He loves the theater, and his favorite thing.
He's camp. You said it.
I said he was camp, right? And his favorite thing to do is to leap from a mock UFO, clad in feathery angel wings with smoke machines, and everything.
It's like Lady Gaga.
It is, isn't it? Yeah, he likes to sing.
Maybe they'll hire him for the next Super Bowl.
Well, he hopes. I think that's his ultimate aim. Yeah. I mean, maybe he can pay for an advert. Super Bowl advert. He makes $45 million a year.
Still?
No, maybe not still, but yeah. And the most recent thing these guys have been up to. Hold on there. The most recent thing is a little publicity stunt that almost made it onto the news.
Almost.
Kind of page 6 in Bumfuck Daily.
Yeah.
That sort of thing. Yeah. They had a meeting in Times Square out in public, right? Last year. This is last year.
In the middle of the pandemic.
When Corona was raging.
Yeah.
Right.
In New York.
Right. And they were the crazy people saying, the end is nigh and all that sort of thing. Bring out your dead. Right? They were these crazy people. No one was paying any attention to them, apparently. No one listened
Was
to them.
he there?
No.
Oh.
No, he wasn't there. It was the probably Cloud 5 people were there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the thing is, they were having a meeting, and they claim to everyone that Happy Science can cure Corona. They've got the cure. They have the cure, people. Yeah. And You can get it
How?
for a small fee.
Oh, how small?
At £10.
What?
£10. It's a flat fee across Happy Science.
Wait, but why pounds? Why are you saying pounds? Pound.
Because I'm English and my head works in pounds.
So how much is it in yen?
It's about 1,500 yen for the cure. That's cheaper than... No, the cure's free. The cure's free. The corona jab is free.
Cheaper than a test. If
Cheaper than
you
a
don't
test.
PCR test.
Get the cure, don't get a test.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yes. And other recent news is that Okawa had a cheeky little meeting with a Chinese general.
The cat?
Not the cat. Everyone's not the cat. Okawa had a cheeky little meeting with the Chinese general. This is during the pandemic,
A
right?
legit general?
Yeah, but not a legit meeting.
Oh, what?
Spiritual meeting.
Oh.
He sat in a chair and said, "Can you hear me?
Ooh.
Can you?" Coming in loud and clear. And the general told him that Corona,
It's fake.
COVID-19, is a weapon.
Biological weapon.
And they were planning to kill Donald Trump.
But Donald loves China.
Does he?
Yeah.
Do it. Do it.
What?
Do it.
Do what?
Trump's China.
China.
Rubbish. All right. So they want to... The Chinese want to kill Trump with the corona, and the general said, we'll be sending over drones filled with the corona that look like mosquitoes.
Shit.
So be on the lookout.
Last week's episode. Mozzies everywhere.
There are mozzies everywhere, yeah. I'm getting stabbed every day. All day. It's not good. Yeah. But he told everyone, do not worry. This is Okawa now.
Yeah.
He said, I've got this message from the meeting. Do not worry, my children, for I am the Lord, your savior.
And I shall give you muhi.
I will save you with my muhi. I will save you for the small fee of
£10.
£10 a month. And you get a free t-shirt.
Oh, no.
I got 5. Very strange cult. They had a little controversy. I'll end it with this little tidbit, okay? There was they had a rivalry.
Ooh.
Happy Science had a rivalry with the Doomsday group that you thought the gas people. Shinrikyo.
That's the name.
Shinrikyo. Yeah, they had a little bit of a rivalry, and you can imagine Okawa's like, he's harmless, really. He's not up to much, but the people in that group,
yeah,
they tried to assassinate him. They failed, obviously, but they tried to kill him. Yeah, and pretty soon afterwards is when that cult terrorist group launched their sarin nerve gas attack on the Tokyo subway system, killing 13, injuring thousands. Worst terrorist attack in Japanese history. Yeah. Not a good rivalry, was it?
It's not a fair fight.
Yeah. Maybe overcharged them. £15, please. £15. And I give you a free DVD.
Give you a book.
I give you a free DVD of The Devil Cat Goes to Venice.
You have to draw the devil cat.
I will draw the devil cat,
Yeah.
So that is one of the weirder cults.
Never heard of him.
I don't think many people have heard of these guys. Yeah. But they're worldwide.
Do they go around, like, giving? Because we've been handed stuff.
No, I think they've got an office. But...
Are they working from home now?
No, well, maybe they are now, but... No, I think they're pretty. Yeah, it's happening. They've got an office like Scientology. They've got an office.
It doesn't mean anything.
Well, neither does Scientology. They're just trying to get the money. Get that money. Nah. Are you thinking about joining?
Do I get to meet the devil cat?
You might get the DVD that he's on. Or the series. I'm sure it's a series. Yeah. Very strange cult.
I want the devil cat. Dressed like a general.
So this Halloween, you're going to be Devil Cat.
So obscure.
I know. Yeah.
Find a general's outfit and then cat ears.
So they hold like normal church services.
What are they? Like, are they like based on?
They have like churches and stuff.
And he does like sermons.
He does sermons, and then.
But what about the other churches in other countries?
They have like
pastors,
pastors
like
basically, like higher level people.
Cloud 5 people.
Cloud 5 people. It's just like Scientology, really, isn't it? But a weird Japanese version. Good.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah,
it's interesting.
Thank you.
No idea. Ryuho Okawa.
Yeah.
I gotta look up this guy.
Yeah.
Bloody
hell, we've gone long.
How long?
1 hour 17.
Kind of like similar to last week's.
I know. When it's interesting, folks, it's interesting, isn't it?
Devil cat.
And the devil cat is certainly interesting. You nerd. What a pleb. A pleb? British
Yes.
English? Pleb?
Poor person.
No. It means fool. Fool. You fool. Not really. I like you.
Pleb is from the word plebeian.
Ah.
Which means poor.
Ah. It's in English, it's British English. It's just a insult. You pleb.
Well, next week I'm gonna hit you with some Bisaya.
Yeah, please. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's our Instagram?
WYF History Podcast.
That it is.
And
yes.
YouTube channel Where You're From Podcast.
Yes, we're gonna put stuff on there. Yes. We've already got a couple of episodes.
Yeah.
On there. And this one will be up there. Hopefully you're watching it right now. And that is a golf ball.
I'm sitting on them. Why have you not put these away?
Stop sitting on my golf balls.
Oh, there's so many.
Folks, it's all gone pear-shaped.
So many.
Colourful golf balls.
Oh.
Shall we cut it?
Yeah.
Let's cut it. All right. Thanks for listening.
Thanks.
And watching.
Goodbye.
See you next week.
Devil cat.
Bye-bye.